but David Beckham played his way into centre midfield at Wembley. So Ryan Giggs plays on the right and Jesper Blomqvist on the left. Talent to spare, but is it the right balance? It may have thrown Bayern Munich, who selected number 2 Marcus Babel to defend Giggs' traditional left wing beat. Remember, they are also without 2 of their very best players, the Brazilian forward Albert and the French World Cup winning fullback Lizarazu. So there are 10 Germans in that lineup, including Lothar Matthäus, who at 38 has won just about everything but the European Cup. No Italian team in this year's final, so for the first time in 8 years, a chance for an Italian referee. He's Pierluigi Collina. Remember, no result in 90 minutes, and the golden goal rule prevails, preferable maybe to penalties against the Germans. Well, a lot of water has passed under Peter Schmeichel's bridge since his headline era in Munich. A lot of champagne will pass his lips tonight if he is the man to lift the European Cup. A goalkeeper will collect the trophy because Bayern's captain is the German number 1, Oliver Kahn. 2 men with similar features and similar approaches to goalkeeping. Just listen to the atmosphere. 14, Mario Basler, and number 11, Stefan Effenberg, both free-kick experts. Referee trying to get the Manchester United wall back the full 10 paces. Tense moment. It's Basler. Oh, deflected and in! First blood to Bayern Munich. Mario Basler with a little over 5 minutes gone. And Manchester United, as they've done time and time again on this European run, have made it hard for themselves. Basler's free kick needed a deflection. It got it. Oh, did it?
No, I thought it went straight in, Clive. I was just looking to see if he got a nick on the back of Babel then, but it didn't. It looks as if it went straight in.
Well, Schmeichel was completely rooted. It was Babel on the end of the wall who filled the space which Basler very cleverly found. Cole out towards Blomqvist. In towards York. And Dwight York has been penalised. They worked that very cleverly, didn't they?
Yeah, the free kick, Babel on the end, just rolled the wall a little bit. But just looking at that, Peter Schmeichel must have terrible memories of free kicks in that particular goal. Was it Rivaldo's?
By Mario Basler. Gary Neville with a long throw. Stam arriving unseen, knocked it down, might come for Andy Cole. Oh, he was knocked against Cole. And just wide, he didn't know a great deal about the final attempt at goal, or indeed about the chance that came and went in front of him before it.
Yeah, just didn't fall in his path. He thought the ricochet had gone into net, but that's a result of some very smart play by United. Stam.
I don't think Beckham would have thought twice about a shot in that previous instance.
No, and there was a little one before, wasn't there, when Blomqvist came in field and just rolled it into his run.
Here is Beckham. Tackled though by Jeremis. Matthäus is on the ball. Options right and left. Lothar Matthäus. Carsten Janker. Over-elaborate a little bit, but Zickler's not frightened to hit it. Blomqvist. Beckham. York. Into Cole. Slip through. Ryan Giggs trying to get there. Oliver Kahn does get there. Giggs was under pressure from Tarnat, in fairness. He was always just losing that race.
Well, they're giving Schmeichel a little respite, are they? I don't think he's used to that.
Owen losing out to Matthäus. Effenberg. Babel. Basler is onside here. Early cross in towards Janker. Trying to set up Zickler. It's Johnson who comes between them and just about manages to wrestle the ball away from Janker in the scrimmage. Irwin forward towards Cole. It's fallen nicely here for Andy Cole. He's got York, Beckham and Giggs in support. Cole. It's Giggs. Well, the deflection just took a little bit of the weight off the cross and it sort of looped onto Ryan Giggs' head. Figure in the game as yet.
No, he's had a very quiet game.
Tarnat's cross. Stam sliced it and It fell kindly for Peter Schmeichel. Maybe a sign that Manchester United's luck may be changing. Here is Mateus. Now Janka trying to hold off Johnson, who's forced him wide, but Janka still managed to squeeze in a shot, and Schmeichel had to smuggle it behind for a corner. He believes it was already over the line, but it was a bit of a let-off in truth.
Now, when he's big, he's powerful, he's surged. It's quite a well-timed tackle, but it hasn't gone out of play. And at that stage, you're wondering if he hope he didn't wrap his foot around it too much. And the referee, so the linesman spot on that particular time.
And Mateus, again, popping up on the edge of the Manchester United penalty area. Not the penalty area we expected to see him in tonight. Basler's corner. In towards Babel, who very nearly reached it. Ronnie Johnson seemed to be holding him, I have to say. Didn't quite catch up with him. Effenberg with another cross. In towards Kufur this time. And he just couldn't quite wrap his head around the ball.
Yeah, they're a big, powerful side, and they're certainly making their presence felt. I think United have had one or two let-offs on corners.
Babel's number 2 here. And this is the second header, sorry. There's better chances from the left side. Here's Beckham again. Stam. Neville tossed out towards Giggs. Helped into the path of Cole. Giggs again. It's Blomqvist! Well, it was being hampered by Babel, but he beat both the German defender and the German goalkeeper calm to the ball and couldn't quite take Manchester United's best chance of the night so far.
Well, it's a good ball going in. He's done well to force himself in, Babel. Khan's come out and blocked. It would have been a very hard one for... It's a chance, it's a good chance. One, I must say, he's made himself by driving in there.
If only Manchester United hadn't been chasing the game from so early. Bayern Munich have been so solid behind the ball. This is the man who's made them chase, Basler. And again, he's looking to do Schmeichel, who stumbles. Well, he saw what he wanted to do, and he very nearly pulled it off.
That's not the worst attempt you've ever seen, is it? Full marks for quick thinking there again. And ironically enough, see, he was fronting him up. Beckham, he would... I bet when he turned around and saw it going towards goal, he thought, I've seen this before.
It was well inside the United half. That's tap-in range for David Beckham, mate.
I tell you what, he's thankful to see that. He's stumbling, he's twisting.
Cole. Beckham. Crossed in towards York, just picked off by Mateus. It's out of play, there's a corner. Might get Sheringham on for the corner, I fancy. Here's Jesper Blomqvist. It's a big hand from Alex Ferguson on the touchline. But Teddy Sheringham, who has played in 8 of the 10 games since his recall for the FA Cup semi-final, is on in the European arena, having won the Man of the Match award at Wembley on Saturday. Beckham takes in towards Stam. Away by Linker, done by Basler to Effenberg and back to him.
I thought, I'm surprised they didn't shoot then. He's obviously seen Schmeichel off his line. They'd probably watched that in coaching. They'd probably said, Schmeichel's always strays off his line. Don't be afraid to try something.
This is Mehmet Shaw, the substitute. Stefan Effenberg. Shaw again. Clever back here. Effenberg. Effenberg shot! Well, we haven't seen a great deal of the man whom Otmar Hitzfeld, Bayern Munich's coach, says is the best player in the world this year.
I have to say that's an extravagant claim, but he is a very good player. And yet, United haven't really taken any special precautions from him.
Bits in the middle, he thought Beckham was at his shoulder and he wasn't. Mateus, he's had a good game tonight, Lothar Matthäus. Shaw, looking for Janka, looking to let the ball run. Support, Stefan Effenberg! Oh, terrific stop by Schmeichel. Well, if there are question marks against Peter Schmeichel for the Bayern Munich goal, then some of them have just been answered.
That's an excellent break, though, isn't it? They've played 3 great passes. It kicks up a little bit high for Effenberg, but he manages to get over it. Full marks for the big Dane. You know, he keeps looking at it. He doesn't give himself up. Goes up a little bit heavy leg, but still manages.
And Buttergay. Tried to play it back towards Beckham, but Effenberg was there, and here's Basler trying to break. He turns away from Beckham. Mario Basler has 2 men in support. Basler looking to go all the way. Running at Ronnie Johnson. It's still Basler on the ball. Scholl taking over. Oh, delicious chip, hits the post and bounces straight back into the hands of Peter Schmeichel. Oh, a timely break for Manchester United. Mehmet Scholl, the unlucky substitute.
That's some brilliant play from Basler there. Brilliant play, and then almost an exquisite comeback from Mehmet Scholl. Hurdles one man, drives for the middle of the box here. Teases people in, finds Mehmet. And at that stage, you don't see that going anywhere else but in the net. And I wonder, you made a comment earlier when you said about Matthäus coming off.
Torsten Fink is replacing Lothar Matthäus.
When you made a comment earlier about when Porto beat them, I think that's the thing. If you want United to win it, I think that's the thing that's got to drive you on.
Solskjaer, who almost had to sacrifice himself wide on the right-hand side at Wembley on Saturday. Now, has he got a goal up his sleeve? It's Beckham's corner. Header away by Kuffour. Gary Neville is first to the ball. Teddy Sheringham onside. Neville's cross. Oh, the header from Solskjaer, his first touch. And Khan scrambles across to his post and saves. Oh, what a story that would have been.
I definitely would have asked Alex to do my lottery this week if that had gone in.
Well, came off Nicky Butt for Mehmet Scholl. Michael Tarner. Torsten Fink. Jens Jeremis. Stefan Effenberg. A bit of space now for Scholl, or bound to be spaces. It's Scholl! It's another good save by Schmeichel. Got to take chances, and Schmeichel has got to make that kind of a save when they get the chances.
Well, it's going to happen more and more. I don't necessarily mean the save and the shot, but they are going to get the chances to counter-attack.
Beckham. Sheringham. Neville. Oh, it's a poor return ball from Neville, and Manchester United could be exposed here. Basler coasting forward. Effenberg. Now Scholl. Looking to get on the outside of Irwin. Corner kick.
Yeah, he's quite happy with that, though, Scholl. Quite happy to let Irwin just knock it over, buy for a bit of time, take the ball away from the danger area.
Wow. Schmeichel points to his wrist as Bayern Munich tried to run down the clock, which has been on their side from the moment this man scored in the 6th minute. Mario Basler. Janker's there, Babel's there, Scholl's there with the header. Janker with the overhead, hits the crossbar. Twice the woodwork has saved Manchester United. Jeremis. Bayern Munich can't finish them off. Ronnie Johnson. Jaap Stam. In towards Sheringham. It might run here for Solskjaer. Little back heel. Sheringham! It's just dropping behind him, and he couldn't quite get maximum power on the shot, and Khan made a pretty efficient save. The cup final against Werder Bremen still more than 2 weeks away. Not even the Beckenbauer team won all 3. Can Manchester United deny them? Beckham. It's Neville. It's York! He miscued completely. Oh, of all the people you wanted that chance to fall to. Dwight Yorke was that man.
I'll tell you what, if they can equalise, and I'm not betting against them, I think they'll win this. They're going to win it.
Solskjaer! Well, they're now creating chances for fun.
Now, folks, we saw what happened over there, the understanding that both Neville and Beckham have, and they play on the right-hand side. That's that little head. It doesn't get enough pace on his social. But on the right, that's possibly the first time Neville's come forward on a forward run.
Beckham penalised. Bayern Munich are going to introduce Hassan Salihamidzic in place of Mario Basler. The goal scorer departs. Bosnian international replaces him. Basler motions to the Bayern Munich fans. Salihamidzic can't keep the ball in play. It is a throw into Manchester United. We're in the last of the 90 minutes. What we need now is a fourth official to hold a board up with about 20 on it.
Yeah, you just get the impression there's not a lot of extra time. There haven't been a lot of stoppages. But it's not over till it's over, so they say.
Barber. Oh, that's a bit loose. Solskjaer in pursuit. Linker is there. Manchester United have a throw-in. A base camp for the last final assault on the Bayern Munich lead.
I know he can't get a Stam's got to get in there. Come in late like he did for the one in the first half.
Gary Neville wants to take the long throw. Stam is forward.
Yes.
Jankers is going back to mark him belatedly. 3 added minutes. Neville's long throw. Headed by Kufur. David Beckham. Now Gary Neville. Cross deflected. Effenberg behind for a corner. Can Manchester United score? They always score.
The big goalie's coming up.
Peter Schmeichel is forward.
Can he score another in Europe? He's got one in Europe already.
Beckham in towards Schmeichel. It's come for Dwight Yorke. Cleared. Giggs with a shot. Sheringham! Name on the trophy. Teddy Sheringham, with 30 seconds of added time play, has equalised for Manchester United. They are still in the European Cup.
And how much there we've talked about, was he at fault for the first goal? It's a big goalkeeper, but he came up, put that one under pressure. 2 mishits, really. Giggs is a right-footed mishit. Sheringham's isn't the cleanest, but it's gone in the right place. And the first look is towards the linesman to say, am I offside?
Oh, Teddy.
And by the way, Bayern have taken off for me 2 of their best players, Basler and Mateus.
Extraordinary climax in the Nou Camp Stadium. Manchester United are level. As things stand, we will go into extra time with a golden goal hanging like a massive shadow over this final, unless Ole Solskjaer can conjure up another. You have to feel this is their year.
They must be playing defensive. Schmeichel's not coming up for this one. Thinks he's done enough.
Is this their moment? Beckham into Sheringham, and Solskjaer has won it! Manchester United have reached the promised land. Ole Solskjaer, the 2 substitutes, have scored the 2 goals in stoppage time, and the treble looms large.
Well, the value of Sheringham's head work, and that's great opportunity. Floating corner, he's hit some great corners, little touch, and there is a predator.
European Cup final for a while.
By the way, I did tell you they only needed a minute to win it, didn't I?
And how must Lothar Matthäus be thinking? Well, with the greatest respect, who cares? Now, is that it? Or is there something more? Effenberg. Tossed in towards Babel. Cleared by Butt. History is made. Manchester United are the champions of Europe again, and nobody will ever win a European Cup final more dramatically than this. Champions of Europe, champions of England, winners of the FA Cup, everything their hearts desired. Down and out, not a bit of it, they are never out. Memories are made of this forever and a day. United fans will ask, where did you watch the 1999 European Cup final? Where did you see Ole Solskjaer win it with virtually the last kick of the final? And 50,000 or so will be able to say, I was there. What a party. Alex Ferguson is down on the touchline.
Alex Ferguson, they put you through the mill into injury time, almost lost the cup, and you win it. The new European champions, the treble, the dream come true for you.
Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Football, bloody hell. But they never give in, and that's to win it.
Absolutely fantastic.
So proud of them.
I mean, you must have thought it gone there with just a few seconds left. You sent Schmeichel up.
Yeah, I didn't sign him up. He went up on his own.
Did he? Right.
But anyway, fantastic. I'm so proud of my players.
Well done, Alex. You better get back there and celebrate. Fantastic.
31 years on from Bobby's big night out at Wembley, Manchester United become the 10th club to win a second European Cup. And take their place back at the high table of the European game. Like all of them, they are a magnetic name with a magnetic team to match. The entertainers take their bows. A team built to win, but to win with wonder and wizardry. A dream team. Bayern Munich inconsolable, hearts broken. Alex Ferguson, surely soon to be Sir Alex Ferguson, has realised the dream. Sir Matt Busby's 90th anniversary is marked by a unique United achievement, achieved in a completely unique manner. Not everyone is smiling. The bookmakers, it's going to cost them about £10 million. John McCurrick will be halfway through his first bottle of bubbly on the strength of that alone. 80 to 1 to do the treble at the start of the season. It was impossible. But tomorrow they will return to Manchester to tour the city. A tour which begins in Sale at 6 o'clock and will finish sometime in August. They're going to need 2 open-top buses to get all the trophies aboard. That could have been a Manchester United fan. 5 minutes before the end of the game, that was the face of a Manchester United fan. But Teddy Sheringham and Ole Solskjaer changed that. It's about 2 feet tall, a solid sterling silver jug plated with gold inside. It's as big as the title that goes with it. And it's going back to Old Trafford. It's United's 3rd European trophy, only 8 clubs have won more. It's Alex Ferguson's 3rd European trophy. It's the 3rd of the 3 steps to a heavenly treble. Just when you think you've seen it all from this team, they show you more. This will take some topping. Whatever they achieve in the next 10 years, and this is a young team of great potential. Gary Neville, 24, David Beckham, 24, Nicky Butt, 24, Giggs, 25. Whatever they achieve in their future, I doubt they will ever cap this. Ron Atkinson, is this why you retired from the game?
I just think I was looking at Hitzfeld there, who looked, to be fair, quite gracious in defeat, particularly bearing in mind how close he'd gone to win it. How he, you know, when the two things hit the bar, the two shots hit the woodwork, you just wondered whether there was another twist in the tail.
Well, even if it had gone to extra time, Bayern were so deflated by Sheringham's equaliser. I think the golden goal would have just been a matter of time, but the golden goal came before full-time. Their first victory over Otmar Hitzfeld, their first win in the Nou Camp. Unbeaten in 33 games now, one short of another club record. And there is the guiding force, and there's Bobby Charlton, never afraid to show his emotion. Oh, it's the tears of '66 again for Bobby. The man who lifted the European Cup for Manchester United at Wembley. The unmistakable face associated with the happiest and the saddest events in the history of the club. And has now succeeded his mentor, Matt Busby, as the father figure of Old Trafford. One of 7 British captains to hold aloft a European Cup. Well, it won't be a Brit this time. It will be a Dane, but for a British club. Bayern Munich made a massive contribution to the final, but it will take them a long time to know why and how they didn't win it. Lothar Matthäus may never got another chance. There he is, socks down, last to come up, just ahead of his coach. Vicente Lizarazu, the Frenchman who missed out through injury. And Matthäus, who has now got his 2nd European Cup losers medal, and he doesn't want it. Great support from the Bayern Munich fans. But all eyes now are on the Manchester United team, and his eyes will be watering again tonight. Well, the lads in the dressing room got together one day and they said, what are we going to get Peter Schmeichel as a leaving present? Why don't we get him one of those big trophies that Bobby Charlton got? There it is, as the referee Pierluigi Collina goes past. Billy McNeil, Bobby Charlton, Emlyn Hughes, John McGovern, Phil Thompson, Dennis Mortimer, Graham Souness. They all know the experience of lifting the European Cup. So does Beckenbauer, so does Cruyff, so does Baresi, some of the great captains of world football. Manchester United rushing forward. Schmeichel's going first. He should be last. He won't be the first goalkeeper to collect the European Cup. I think he's probably the first Dane. The best last line of defence that Manchester United have ever had. Will perform his last act as a Manchester United player. David May. Phil Neville gives it a touch. Teddy Sheringham. How his Manchester United career has blossomed in the last 2 weeks. Gary Neville. Captain material. The magnificent David Beckham. Ronnie Johnson is next. Then Jaap Stam. Sheringham giving it a good look.
I think they're having a look. You made a point about the engraved, whether the Bayern Munich's name had already been engraved. Didn't have a look to find out whether it has.
Schmeichel's going round again. Yeah, he's going to get the trophy this time. All getting their places ready for the photograph. 1 or 2 still to collect their medals. Oh, it'll all be rushing back to him now. It's been a long goodbye for Peter Schmeichel, but those giant hands that have done so much in Manchester United's cause in the last 8 years will now wrap themselves around the handles of the giant trophy, which says Manchester United are the champions of Europe again.